What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So Funko just vaulted nearly 100 anime Funko Pops, including some con grails. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about a mass vaulting that just happened via the Funko app. Just about, I want to say 2 or 3 days ago this kind of just happened. I saw them starting to pop up all over Instagram, Facebook, so then I went on the app and I collaged basically, I want to say at least 95% of the anime that was actually vaulted from various animes such as Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, Death Note, and much more. There was a bunch that actually happened. Pokemon was a big one as well, guys. And Funko just kind of randomly did this. There was no rhyme or reason. They were clearly just, or possibly just clearing house and vaulting all of these ones and then moving on to the next waves and things like that, which was actually really awesome to see because a lot of these needed to be vaulted a long time ago, as well as some con exclusives finally got vaulted, which was awesome. And typically con exclusives are actually vaulted once they're actually sold, typically because Funko doesn't really restock con exclusives because they make a set amount for the Comic-Con at that time. Now guys, I do want to put a little bit of a disclaimer at the beginning of the video about restocks on some of these. So some of these and a lot of these are actually Hot Topic exclusives, and a few exclusive to some other places that do actively kind of restock exclusives from time to time. Now, we could see overseas restocks of these and possibly exclusive restocks over at Hot Topic of remaining stock on these within the next year, maybe a year and a half, possibly because they always find old stock in their warehouses, say Funimation for example, or Hot Topic, and they throw them up on the website or throw them back in stores. And we recently did just have like a big restock of Attack on Titan of a few of those, and some of those are included in this actual vaulting, process that Funko does in this video. And yeah guys, I just want to let you guys know that we may actively see some of these restock, but a big thing to pay attention to is the bottom date of the box, and it'll most likely say 2021 for those actual boxes, or 2020 typically, depending on how old the stock is. We shouldn't see any 2022 restocks for any of these because they are vaulted now. So now guys, jumping into the actual pops that were vaulted, we're going to start off with Attack on Titan. So 3 of them from the Attack on Titan wave, and many of them are actually vaulted in that wave, and then we also do have the new ones coming out. But the 3 that did get vaulted that were all Hot Topic exclusives was Air and Titan Form, Beast Titan, and Cleaning Levi. And these were actually really awesome, one, because they just restocked like 5 or 6 times each within the last few months, which was nuts. And then orders just started hitting stores. They're a little delayed depending on your store, so maybe your store might not have gotten these 3 in yet, but all of them were restocking actively in Hot Topic stores as well as online, and a lot of people are actually still getting in their orders via the mail, and again, the stores are still kind of having shipping delays on some of them. But it is really great to finally see these 3 get vaulted, and I guess if you missed out on a restock, there's a ton on Mercari right now. Honestly guys, you can get one for like 20 to anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks depending on these if you missed out on them. Now there are rumors of possibly maybe Sasha getting vaulted next, but she did just have a special edition sticker release, so maybe possibly after that as well for anybody wondering. But yeah guys, Attack on Titan, they're finally vaulting the rest of the wave, which is really neat. The commons should be relatively next, within maybe the next year or so, I'd say, but I think they're going to actively restock those until, they put out new versions of the characters. For example, we do have the new Eren, Mikasa, Amir, and Bertold pops coming out, and then we have like a new Levi coming out all next year, or possibly revealed this year coming out next year. Next up guys, we do have Dragon Ball Z. There was an absolute crap ton of Dragon Ball Z. I think Dragon Ball Z got the most vaulted pops out of all of these animes, next to My Hero, and it was just crazy. I was scrolling through the list, I was like, oh, that's vaulted. Oh, that's vaulted. This is nuts. And these are some that I don't have anymore, or some that were a lot newer that I really wasn't expecting Funko to vault just right out the gate, like a year or 2 after the release. In this first little page, we do have King Cold, and that one came out literally last year, 2020. I was a little surprised. I believe this one came out, I want to say February, March-ish of last year, I'd say. And that was just kind of crazy because it's like, it's been a year and a half now, and I thought that was still kind of a fairly new Walmart exclusive, so we shouldn't see that one anymore. As well as the Gold Shenron, and I believe this goes for all the Shenrons because they are the same mold, and I believe that is the Jaded Shenron, the Hot Topic exclusive, this Gold Shenron, and then also the Galactic Toys exclusive Shenron. But I'm sure Galactic Toys probably has some stock left over, so we may see a restock of that in the future. But anyways, guys, we also do have the SSGSS Goku, and this was the newest Hot Topic exclusive. I was very surprised to see this one. This was a 2019 one. It's about 2 years old, but I was relatively surprised purely because they actually vaulted the other one of this, and then now this one is vaulted as well, the other Hot Topic exclusive one. So it was a little surprising. Then we also did have Super Saiyan Goten. I remember actually getting this one, and it actually, I remember I had to buy a new pop because I broke the stand on it by accident. I dropped it and it broke it after doing the review, which was funny. Just a good little story. Then we also did have the Gohan GameStop exclusive, aka Funko Insider Club exclusive. That Gohan is actually a really cool underestimated pop, purely because it's so cool. It's Gohan training with Piccolo, which was awesome, and he has the sword there. Then we also did have the Broly, which was also a Galactic Toys exclusive, and that includes the actual chase being vaulted as well. So we should definitely see a price increase on the chase alone, purely because, one, it's already a sought out pop, and two, it's a really cool glow chase. Next up, guys, we do have Zeno actually getting vaulted, which was neat. I would have loved to see like a 2-pack of Zeno, like, you know, high-fiving. I think that would have been really cool, so maybe they'll do that in the future. And a lot of these vaulted ones, a lot of the Dragon Ball Super ones in this are actually pretty cool because obviously they do have the new 2022 Dragon Ball Super movie coming out with Goku being featured as the main focus of it, obviously. But I think it's cool. A lot of these Dragon Ball Super ones are going to be vaulted, so maybe they have plans to make you know, new movie pops from that movie coming out in 2022, which would be really cool. So maybe some new molds, maybe different versions of him in blue, red, and Ultra Instinct. We'll see. But anyway, Zeno was one of them, as well as Majin Vegeta. I was rather unsure if this one got vaulted this time around within the last few days, or if it was already vaulted. So someone who was maybe actively following this pop, let me know down below. But I swear I don't remember it being vaulted until now, but maybe I'm wrong. Then we also do have the Jade Shinron there, the Hot Topic exclusive, SSGSS Vegito. I was a little surprised about that one as well, but that one, I guess, is a little older because it's about 3.5 years old now, so I guess so. It's not too bad. Funko's vaulting process is super weird because some of these were, you know, only a year old, some of them are 3 years old, and some of them are like 10 years old. That's just a rough estimate, but anyways, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Their vaulting process is very weird because you vault a pop a year after it's released, but some and most like 5 to 8 year old pops are still not vaulted, and you're not even actively restocking them, so why not just retire the mold when it already has like 4 other variants out? So it's just super weird. And AAA Anime actually kind of explained the vaulting process to me a little bit, so if you guys want to maybe see a guide video on that, I can tell you guys, but it's just super weird how they do it also. But yeah, I can maybe do a guide video in the future if you guys want to know how kind of Funko does that. Then we also did have Master Roshi, the Peace Signs, and that was the FYE exclusive. So this is just obviously where he's going peace. The common one isn't vaulted, but they did actually vault the exclusive, which was neat. And then the regular Galactic Toys Shinron as well. Next up, guys, Gotenks is finally vaulted, and this is the PX Previews exclusive here. So this is half of the fusion there. Then we also did have the 2-pack failed fusions. So I really feel like that failed fusion one is a little bit kind of underhyped, I feel like, because it's a really cool 2-pack. It's personally not a 2-pack I needed, but I think there's a lot of detail there, and I really do like it. I just kind of decided to pick between the two fusion 2-packs we have, and I chose the Trunks and Goten box lunch exclusive over this other box lunch exclusive, purely just because I don't know, I like Goten and Trunks in their regular kind of modes versus the failed fusions. Even though the failed fusions are really cool, I would say this is probably more of like an out-of-box style pop. Either way, it's just really cool. I just want to say a lot of people probably don't like it per se, but I think it's a really cool 2-pack. Then we also did have Super Saiyan Vegito, and this was a AAA Anime exclusive. Nice to see that one kind of get vaulted. So a lot of the Vegitos did get vaulted, and we do have the new Vegito coming out for GameStop, of course. Then we also did have Super Saiyan Gohan, a Galactic Toys. We had a few Galactic Toys exclusives actually vault. Then we also did see the SDCC 2018 version of Broly get vaulted, which was actually pretty nice. I was not expecting that one. It's about a 3.5-year-old pop as well, but it's cool to see him finally get vaulted again. He was a con exclusive, so typically those are kind of vaulted right out the gate once they release, but still relatively cool. I'm excited to see that one get vaulted, and excited to see where his official sticker kind of goes in value there. Then we also did have the Vegeta cooking apron, and that one was a Hot Topic exclusive, did release in 2020. This was still a fairly new exclusive, so I was relatively surprised about this one as well. Next up, guys, another cool one to get vaulted was Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta here, and this does have a glow chase variant, so a lot of chases actually did get vaulted this time around, and we might might see them kind of start going up in value. And I purely say this just because they really just kind of decreased in value because there was a lot of stock of them out, and now that it's vaulted, there's no more stock coming, and they're actually pretty cool glow chases, so I think people will start kind of wanting these a little bit more, and obviously a lot of people are going to, you know, get a lot of these pops now that they are vaulted because the price is inevitably going to increase purely because there's no more stock coming. If any stock, it's older stock kind of getting restocked, but yeah, guys, it's really cool to see a lot of these get vaulted, finally. Then we do have Champa Flocked here. This was also a 2020 release. I was really surprised by a lot of these 2020 releases, just kind of, especially Hot Topic exclusives, because they restocked them out the wazoo. So I was very, very surprised about a lot of these. Champa here, he was still so relatively new. Then we also did have Future Trunks Super Saiyan. Love this. I absolutely love Trunks as a character, so love to see some of his get vaulted. This one was a Hot Topic exclusive as well. Then we do have Super Hercule. Again, a fairly new one. This one was almost nearly a 2021 release. I believe this released sometime close to the end of 2020, excuse me. So yeah, just wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one either. Then we did have the 2-pack of Goku and Vegeta. I feel like this is a very underrated 2-pack. Purely because, one, a lot of people didn't care for it because it was just kind of a filler episode in Super, but I just thought it was really cool. It was a unique 2-pack. It's a very funny moment in the show regardless of it being filler, and I just thought it was really funny. So yeah, I would love to see that one kind of go up in value. I don't own it anymore. It's just not something I need in my collection, but it was very funny, very you know, underrated 2-pack, I feel like. The last one on this one, guys, was the Summer Convention Gold Chrome Vegeta here, and I believe this one was also exclusive to Toy Tokyo, I think. But yeah, guys, just another con exclusive that did get vaulted finally. More Dragon Ball, we did see Super Saiyan Gotenks finally did get vaulted. I was a little disappointed about this exclusive purely because they didn't put Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and that's a really big distinction between Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, obviously because of the longer hair and the power alone. But yes, then we also did have Fuse Zamasu enlargement here. So a lot of these actually went out with error boxes. I don't know if all of them did, but a good amount of Hot Topic exclusive boxes, and I don't know about special edition boxes with like restocks. Anyways, they had a lot of like they had enlargement actually spelled wrong on the side of the box, and I felt like alone, like those are a lot of error boxes, so you know, it wasn't like one or two out there that made it super rare. It was just, you know, a lot of them out there, so it didn't really raise the value. But now with a lot of error boxes out there and it not restocking anymore, being vaulted, maybe it might gain some value, who knows. And it's still relatively a cool pop. Then we also did have the Shenron 10-inch. Again, I was not expecting them to vault another, you know, 10-inch or a bigger pop that was so fairly new. So it does look like all of the Shenron variants are now vaulted, which is cool. So we won't see any more stock of these. Well, Funimation, I'm sure they'll find like 500 units just randomly in a warehouse in an unmarked location under the sea, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, we also did see the Chalice exclusive Kale Chase also get vaulted, and this goes for the common as well, which is actually pretty cool. One of those I never picked up. I don't even remember if I really know what the glow looks like in person. I gotta look that up. I gotta see if I want to grab this before it kind of, as I said, inevitably kind of raises in price a little bit. Then we did have the Vegeta Gallic Gun, which also does have a Chase variant, also a Chalice exclusive. I have the common. I don't think I have the Chase. I think the Chase is just metallic, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't a very crazy, I don't think it's like a glow-in-the-dark chase. I think it was just metallic. It wasn't a very great chase. It's not very different from the actual common variant. And then we also did see the Vegeta Eating Noodles ECCC one. I think I have this one as well. I really don't know which Dragon Ball I have, purely because I got rid of a lot of the variants and things like that. A few more Dragon Ball we did see vaulted, guys. We did see the Great Ape Goku 6-inch exclusive over at Entertainment Earth did get vaulted. I'm curious if this one is vaulted now, but still in stock on their website, because a lot of people actually didn't care for this pop. I think it was a cooler pop. It didn't necessarily happen in Dragon Ball Z though, and that was a lot of people's issues with that. It happened in original Dragon Ball, so a lot of people were pretty upset that they labeled it as Dragon Ball Z. I think they did it based off like a flashback, kind of like how they did with Curse Mark Sasuke here. They did the same thing with kind of a flashback, which I don't know. Anyways, we also did have Purunga, the 6-inch pop. This was an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. Then we also did have the Blue Chrome Toy Tokyo exclusive Vegeta Vault as well. Then we also did have Emerald City Comic Con Piccolo here. Fun thing about Piccolo was a lot of official stickers for that one, and I think the Triclops Motu one was also hitting FYE exclusive stores, so you were able to get the official sticker fairly easy and not have to do the online lottery or just online release in general, which was interesting. Then we also did see the Goku and Flying Nimbus Silver Chrome Funimation exclusive, part of the 25 years kind of a Funimation, I believe. Also vault. So there's a lot of the Chrome ones. I don't know if all of them did, but if certain ones did. Cool to see, I guess. And the last two for Dragon Ball Z, guys, we did have Gotenks Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack, which is a very, very underrated pop as well. Such a cool pop. I have that somewhere in my collection. I think it's down there. All of my Dragon Balls down here, for anybody wondering. I do still have a lot of Dragon Ball. It covers about 2 of my shelves, but it's just all kind of down there. I just don't display it as often because, I don't know, I've been liking Naruto, and then Demon Slayer we have here, and then My Hero a little bit more lately, so, but anyways, then we also did see the Chalice exclusive Goku SSGSS also vault, the metallic exclusive. So that looks like that is all of the blue Goku, like blue sand version of Goku. It's just SSGSS, it's just a mouthful to say. So I'm saying blue-haired Goku, all of those should be relatively vaulted, and that's crazy. So maybe Funko will make a new one in the future. They most likely will, but all the current variants should be actually vaulted, which is cool to see. Now, guys, we did see a few DC and Marvel actually vault. I picked up about 3 of the DC that it did actually vault, and then we also did see like 2 of the other Blacklight ones in the Avengers set actually vault. I believe that was Captain America and Thor. I don't know exactly which Marvel ones. There's like, there was the Spider-Man, like Venomized, the Walmart exclusive did get vaulted, and then there was a few other. For anybody who was following the Marvel one, I was mainly following the anime one purely because there's a lot of you guys that love anime, so I wanted to get that out to you guys first. I'll try to find the Marvel ones and maybe do like a Marvel separate video if you guys want to see that. If not, I'll just throw it in a Funko News. But anyways, guys, yeah, a lot of the Marvel and a lot of DC, a few DC actually were vaulted as well, just so you know. There's just so much DC and Marvel out there, it's really hard to kind of pinpoint which one are, purely because I don't collect all those lines. Like, for example, I collect a lot of My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, Naruto, so I know which ones weren't vaulted just off the top of my head and which ones were. So it's a little easier for anime for me. But for the Marvel ones, if you were kind of actively following that, drop them down below and I'll put them in a future video possibly. But anyways, guys, a couple of the DC Blacklight ones did actually get vaulted, and we did see the Batman animated series one. So they just kind of did a 3 one and done. I thought they were going to do other characters, but I guess not. So we do have the Joker here, Batman, and Harley Quinn, and I'm actually still looking for these ones. I never found them in stores. They had the Harley Quinn one, but I wasn't able to go to the store. Okay, I'd never seen Batman or Joker in stores. I couldn't catch any of the online like restocks. They just kind of like went in stock really fast and then out of stock really fast at the same time. Next up, guys, we did have a few Yu-Gi-Oh pops get vaulted. We did have the Slifer, the Sky Dragon Target exclusive get vaulted, and this one was kind of a pain to even get in person for most people. And he's trending about, like, I want to say around 60-65 bucks, and I would love to see this one kind of go crazy grail status, to be honest, like 150 bucks. I think that would be awesome. It's a very detailed pop, it's a very awesome pop, and I think it definitely deserves grail status, and it's at like kind of mid-tier grail status right now. Then we also did have Blue Eyes White Dragon, the box lunch exclusive here, and the last one we did see was Dark Magician here, also a Hot Topic exclusive. So cool that if you Yu-Gi-Oh were vaulted. I believe these were the only 3 out of that set for anybody wondering, but still cool to see some. A few miscellaneous anime pops we did see get vaulted, guys, was One Punch Man, and we did have the Hot Topic exclusive Saitama as Chiranko, I think that's his name. I think that's his name, Chiranko. Was it Chiranko? Anyways, at the martial arts tournament. So this was actually a really cool one, purely because it does have the removable wig, which is just a really cool feature to a pop. Then we also did have the Moomin Rider here, the GameStop exclusive. And this one, I'm curious if this one will kind of go grail status, just because it's a very obscure pop, I want to say. And kind of the release was a little annoying on this one, because they did release it at a price of $18.99 when it first did release, because they classified it as a pop ride, and then nobody was really paying that price, so they had to discount it on one of their big sale days, and it went down to like $12.99 for a while, which was more reasonable for a price a pop of this size. It was just a little disappointing that Funko classified it as a pop ride when it wasn't a pop ride kind of like size, and then obviously did up the price on that one, which was disappointing. Anyways, we also did see L with Cake, the Hot Topic exclusive, actually get vaulted. So there was actually a rumored restock for later this year. I'm pretty sure maybe December. I don't remember off the top of my head. I talked about it in a previous news. It's sometime at the end of this year. It's definitely happening this year over at Hot Topic, but it did get finally vaulted. And this actually comes with exactly what I was saying, guys, and that was the fact that they probably made a ton of stock because they had plans to vault it, and then they're releasing it at Hot Topic, and these should all be 2020 stamped ones, and then it should probably ship out through 2021, and then that should be it. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. And the last one in this one, guys, we did see was the Going Freaks ones from Hunter x Hunter, and this was also a Hot Topic exclusive, and yeah, this one already had a near, like, $50 value to it, so this one's probably going to go Grail status because it's the only exclusive in that actual set, and then we do have a few different exclusives coming for this. Merrim, I can't remember his name, how to say it off the top of my head. Anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about, and I think there was one other. So we did have like 2 exclusives for Hunter x Hunter coming, and then also like a chase variant situation as well for Hot Topic. So a few new pops for Hunter x Hunter just right off the bat, and then they did actually vault the only exclusive currently out, the Gon one, which is going to be very, very interesting to see kind of where his value goes, given it's already around like $50 now. And it does have a lot of special edition stickers out currently, so obviously the official sticker will be worth more though. And a couple other miscellaneous animes, guys, we did have King Bradley, the Chase, also a Hot Topic exclusive, did get vaulted, and this one was already a high valued one, so that's gonna be nuts in terms of where his value goes, especially being vaulted now, and no more restocks are possibly coming. Then we also did see Glow Chase Aang, and they restocked this one out the wazoo. Alright, there's so much stock of this out currently, so I don't see his price going up crazy right now, because there's just so many chases out there, there's so many just regular exclusives out there. But yes, the common is also vaulted as well, and yeah, guys, I mean, it's cool. I own him. I was able to get him on an in-store release, which was nice. And the last one we did have here, guys, was Kirito, and this one was the Hot Topic exclusive with translucent swords. So it is cool to finally see this one get vaulted, because we do have the original Asuna vaulted, but obviously they did also just release an entirely new wave with, I want to say, I think there was 2 Kirito pops and 2 Asuna pops alone, and then also Leafa, so 5 new pops in that wave. So I don't know if his value is really going to go anywhere in terms of like up, or maybe stay around where it is, because you've already seen a downward trend of Asuna's price purely because there are new exclusives, there are more affordable variants and cooler variants out of her, so you know, why would people pay for that much for the original one given it's a, you know, it's not as great as a mold. I'll agree. The newer ones are a little bit better, and the newer ones have, you know, different features that are better. So just purely because a lot of people aren't going to pay more for something that they can get a better version of, essentially. But anyways, it is cool to see the Hot Topic exclusive variant of Kirito finally get vaulted. Next up, guys, we did have a few Pokemon get vaulted here, and this was a lot of con exclusives as well. So first up, we did have Bulbasaur 10-inch here, and I believe most of the actual 10-inch pops did get vaulted, which was kind of crazy. So Bulbasaur there, then we did have the Vulpix Flocked, and I believe this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Eevee Flocked, the WonderCon exclusive. Bulbasaur Flocked, the Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive, as well as Charmander Flocked. And these ones already have values out the wazoo. I don't know. Wazoo is my word of the day, I guess. But yes, they have values at the wazoo. Some of these are $100. Some of them are like $150. They're crazy with these Pokemon exclusive con variants and these stickers. I think Vaporeon is the most expensive Pokemon one. Anyways, the Diamond Collection. Anyways, guys, yeah, it is crazy to see a few of these like con exclusive ones get vaulted, and their prices are only going to skyrocket even more. So if you are looking for this one, I probably recommend to just pick them up now, because the more news of them getting vaulted and people starting to up the price of them, it's just going to get around and things like that. Then we also did have the Eevee 10-inch Target exclusive. That one was a 2019. I thought that was 2020. I guess it was 2019. I remember reviewing this one. Then we have Cubone here, Mewtwo, all Target exclusives. We also did see Pikachu and Squirtle here, as well as Charmander. So really, I want to say, what did they have? 7 different 10-inch Pokemon pops actually get vaulted. I don't think all of them were currently vaulted. I think a good majority, but yeah, guys, that's crazy. A ton of Pokemon just got vaulted, and they're only going to go up in price because everybody loves these. Next up, guys, we did have a few Fairy Tail get vaulted. We did see the Happy Flocked FYE exclusive get vaulted, as well as Dragneel End. So I was relatively surprised about that one. That is still a fairly new AAA anime exclusive, but yeah, guys, that one did get vaulted. Then we also did see the Natsu Chrome, similar to the Goku Flying Nimbus, as well as Gajiel Dragon Scales, the Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive. So all of those should relatively start an upward trend in value. Obviously, we do have the new Fairy Tail wave coming out, as it was rumored to actually be coming out possibly this week sometime, so maybe we'll see. see. Maybe it's a direct correlation with some of these getting vaulted and then them releasing a new wave. I have no clue. Either way, a few Fairy Tail did get vaulted, and it's cool to see. The last category of pops we did have was My Hero Academia, and some of these are freaking crazy, guys. Oh my gosh. So the first list right off the bat does have some serious heat on it. We do have Mount Lady 6-inch. So this one did just get restocked just recently, as well as it might have another restock later on this year. But yes, that was the Hot Topic exclusive. Got vaulted. I believe this was the first 6-inch pop in My Hero Academia to get vaulted. Then we also did see Midnight Hero Galactic Toys exclusive. I heard some things about the manga with her that could possibly make her pop go up in value, so I recommend maybe just kind of picking her up anyways. I had multiple people tell me that her value is probably going to go up based off what happened. So I'm just saying, if you want one, Galactic Toys may still have it in stock. I have no idea. You can check their website. But yeah, guys, maybe pick up a Midnight if you have been waiting or kind of wanting her. Just pick it up now because this is now vaulted and it's only going to go up. Next up, guys, we did have Dobby here, the NYCC exclusive back from 2018, I think? 2019, my bad, 2019. Wow, Dobby got vaulted. Oh my gosh, his value's already crazy and now he's vaulted. He's not coming back. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's gonna be nuts. Obviously, there are a lot of fakes out of Dobby right now, so it's gonna be a little hard for his value to raise purely because of those fakes being sold on eBay. But I do still think he's gonna go up in value purely because he's a con exclusive, he's now vaulted, he's very, very sought after, and what happens in the manga has not even happened in the show yet, and when it does, it's going to be nuts. So I'm very, very excited to kind of see where his value lands. I think that's going to be really, really awesome. So comment down below, do you guys own Dobby? Are you still actively trying to get him? Let me know your thoughts on that down below. Then we do have Mei Hatsume. So me and Bailey actually just recently got rid of both our variants of it, I think. Yeah, I think so. She may have it still. No, I sold her variant, and I don't know if I have mine. I have no idea. She's a cool character. She's not my favorite character, so that's kind of why I got rid of the pop. I just kind of wanted to keep a lot of my favorite characters, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pick her up again. We'll see. Anyways, we do have Mr. Compress as well. This was also a con exclusive. Whoa, I think this was also New York Comic Con, similar to Dobby. Wow, Mr. Compress, that's actually really cool. So yeah, guys, if you do own Mr. Compress, or if you're still looking for this one, I'd say grab it now. There's still a couple on Mercari I was looking at. Anywhere from like 30 to 50 bucks, so if you want to grab one, you guys can check there. Then we also did have All for One here, and this was the Fugitive Toys exclusive. I believe I have that one. I have that one, or I have the other exclusive, Big Apple Collectibles exclusive. I can't remember which one I liked better. I think it's this one. I think it's the Fugitive Toys. Either way, it's a very, very cool pop. Then we also did see Shota Aizawa here. The Hot Topic exclusive did get vaulted. Then we did see Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, this SDCC exclusive. First of all, that one's just as popular as Dobby. Well, Dobby actually might be more popular. Anyways, SDCC Bakugo did get vaulted. That means his con exclusive sticker variant is going to go crazy in value. That's just so nuts. That's crazy. He's already a crazy popular pop. Then we did see Hero Killer Stain get vaulted. So many con exclusives. Oh no, guys. As well, guys, as we did see Shinso get vaulted, and I saw what happens with him in the show. Can I just tell you, he's awesome. Like, if you're not caught up, guys, he's so awesome now. It's crazy. That's all I'll say. I'm not saying any spoilers, but he's awesome. So yeah, guys, that's just cool to see him get vaulted finally. Then we also did see All Might Weekend Glow in the Dark. So I actually just recently got mine signed by Chris over at MegaCon. So that was actually great timing. That's kind of funny. This is vaulted now, so we won't see any more box lunch restocks possibly. But yeah, it says United States of Smash, and that has a little signature at the bottom. I asked for multiple colors because it just looks so cool. I love it. Love meeting him. That's the, I think, second or third time I've met him. He's such a nice guy. Fun guy to talk to. Then we also did see Tomura actually get vaulted as well, and this was the Galactic Toys exclusive. I heard something kind of crazy happens with Tomura on the show too, so catch up, guys. I need to catch up myself. I think I'm behind on the last like 2 or 3 episodes, and I've just been waiting for it to be dubbed because I'm watching it dubbed. So when the new episode comes out, I have to wait like another week or whatever, a couple days for them to actually dub it. But either way, I'm happy to wait because it's pretty good right now. Moving on, guys, the last 4 exclusives for My Hero Academia we did see was Silver Age All Might Metallic, the Barnes & Noble's exclusive. I remember. I bought this one, kind of similar to Gohan. I bought this one, and then it was under my blankets, and I jumped on my bed, and I like basically laid on it, and I destroyed the box, and I was like, oh. So yeah, I have a couple of tragic stories with anime pops. Then we did have the All for One Big Apple Collectibles exclusive. So both All for One current variants are kind of vaulted. Then we did see All Might Silver Chrome, and this was a 25 years exclusive to Funimation, also get vaulted. This one also does have the Funimation sticker variant. Then we did see Miria Togeda actually get vaulted. And he does have the new pop. Obviously his new pop is way better than this one, but this one is vaulted. A lot of Chalice exclusives get vaulted purely because they restock theirs a lot, similar to Hot Topic, not as much as Hot Topic, but I was really surprised that a lot of Chalice ones did get vaulted. And the last one we actually did see a vault of, guys, was Hot Topic exclusive Naruto 6 Pats here. So this was actually similar to the original Hot Topic exclusive, just all yellow, all glow. And this one actually is pretty sought after, surprisingly enough. It does have like a $30 to $50 value, I want to say, for this one. And I was rather surprised, I won't lie. So yeah, guys, that one did get vaulted. That was the only current one, I believe, that did get vaulted in Naruto. Maybe I might have missed one, so comment down below if I did. But yeah, it was a little crazy to see. I wish they would have vaulted maybe Madara, for example, or Itachi, or Sasuke Curse. Well, Sasuke Curse Mark is vaulted, but he had a recent restock. So see, I don't know exactly what they're doing. Kakashi Lightning Blade would have been cool. I don't know. But yeah, guys, there's a ton more they can still vault in that wave. They're a little bit older pops. Sage Mode Naruto, will they just vault that already? As well as the original 6-path. Jeez, Funko. But yeah, guys. But anyways, guys, that was a lot of the anime pops that actually did get vaulted. If I missed anything, comment it down below, but I think I, hit at least, I want to say, a good 95% of them. And it was just crazy. I was not expecting a lot of these. Like, I own a good majority of these, so it's really cool to see them actually get vaulted, because I've owned some of these for a while now, and it's nuts. I was not expecting a lot of this. So this was just a random vaulting process. Again, guys, we could see restocks of some of these, especially the Hot Topic exclusive ones, of older stock they kind of just found in their warehouses. Like I said, they could find it in a random warehouse 42 under the sea. It just happens all the time. Happened recently with Funimation. They found a couple units. But yeah, guys, we could see some restocks in the next couple months, a few of these. And then after that, we should be done. But there's a lot of sticker variants of all of these out, so it might take a little bit of a while to actually gain some value for a few of these, and depending on what happens in different shows and things like that, if a character dies or if a character comes back, anything can happen with value. But vaulting is a big play in actual value of pops, purely because there will be no more made. And I'm not saying none of these can't restock purely because they are vaulted. It could happen after the fact, purely because Funko has done it many times, where they'll take a vaulted pop, a really old vaulted pop, and actually restock it, and just kind of, they actually have done this recently where they unmarked it as vaulted on the app and then remarked it as vaulted right after they restocked it, which is a little weird. It's a little shady. I don't know why they did it that way. I don't know exactly what that process is, but it was a little weird to see for a few different exclusives. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to share with you today a lot of the anime pops that actually did get vaulted, and I wanted to create kind of awareness that, hey, pick up these now for your collection, and if you can't, maybe save for a few of them, because a lot of these are going to start going up in value purely because they're not going to be made anymore. So it's just really good to pick these up now, especially with different things happening in different shows. It's just my recommendation. At the end of the day, you're going to do whatever you want with your money, and that's perfectly fine. But I just want to let you guys know that a lot of these are vaulted, and they may start seeing an upward trend in price. So I'm just warning you now. That I'm just the warner. That's it right now. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button down below, and of course, comment down below a Funko Pop that you would love to see Funko vault in the future, or what was one that was surprising to you that you saw Funko vault today, in this actual video that we did show off. Anyways, I do want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support. I do appreciate and love you guys for it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's buy, sell, and trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.